Yeah, I had to stop her like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her tonight. Maybe tonight I can catch a vibe.
Wow, welcome back to the Lifeline TV and radio. And that's Primus. I told y'all he in the building. The one, the only Ell'Zoe. What's happening with you, brother?
What's on? Thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all for having me.
I told you we was going to get off in this thing and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? The NOLA got to get to know you, see what's happening with you. You know what I'm saying? We'll give a huge shout out to Road to B for making all this happen.
Shout out to Road to B.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
doing this thing out here, keeping it popping in the street. Shout out to BJ So Cold, the whole movement. I know y'all see it, baby.
They keep dogging me.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out BJ So Cold.
Yeah, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all got it popping, man. I know you don't have long with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's get off into it because y'all got another spot to go. You got to do a rehearsal after this.
Yes, sir.
So, man, let's get it popping right quick. You know, LA. You know, or would you prefer me to call you Zoe? Which one?
Hey, it don't matter. You're comfortable with it.
You know, long as it's in order, right?
Yeah.
So I feel good saying Zoe. You dig? So say Zoe. I want you to take me way back to when you first got started with this. Tell us where you from. You know what I'm saying? What hood you representing, and how you got started with this music thing.
You say way back, so way back.
May not be that far back for you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. I'm really from New Orleans, Louisiana, the West Bank of New Orleans, Louisiana, Algiers to be specific. I really started this music stuff when I was like about first grade, second grade.
Right, shout out to Algiers. What part of Algiers we talking about?
Exactly, Algiers, all the way from the front to the back, the whole Algiers.
So your family like mine, y'all moved around a lot.
I wouldn't say this really family oriented. This is where I had my stopping ground.
That's where a lot of your family stay in Algiers.
Yeah.
Bet that. So you homegrown for real.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Generations deep. You feel me? So what's happening? How you got started with this, bro?
Nah, I really got started with it because I got inspired by Lil Wayne at a young age with the music stuff. But as I got older and did some research on my family, my mama was like a great writer, like a well writer. But it went past her to my grandfather, and his name Lee Dorsey. He a famous R&B singer in the 1960s. But I never got a chance to meet him. My mom never got a chance to meet him because he passed away before she was born. So I'm saying so. We never really met, but his music and you know what I mean, it's drilled down to him, to my mama. So I'm like, who I gonna get it out of? You know what I mean, out of my mama and her sisters and her brothers.
Bet.
So it came down to me, and I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and run with it. But I started off early, like second grade, but I didn't really get serious with it until I got to like about 16, 15. That's when I recorded my first song. But after that, just when the business side came after after I graduated high school and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right then. So tell us about your moms. How many brothers and sisters you have? You know what I'm saying?
I have one sister and two little brothers. I'm the oldest of the four.
You the oldest.
I'm the oldest of the four.
So your siblings look up to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of pressure on you to get it right. You know.
I wouldn't really say it's pressure, but you know what I mean. It come with it. You know, so it made me who I am today. So you know what I mean.
And that's what's happening. Family is important when it comes down to music. You know what I'm saying? And
everything
is in your blood. You feel me? It's running through you. So 16 years old, you record your first song. Tell me what that was like. What studio was in? Was you doing house and how the song went?
I recorded that first song in my mama's closet.
Bruh, some hood for real.
Algiers shit for real. I ain't know what I was doing. I was screaming line them out. We was recording off of Mishcraft 6. It was all type of
So you and your partners, you won't give anybody a shout out that was it that day? You know what I'm saying? If you can remember them.
The ones that did record my first song, they not resting in peace. Shout out to y'all though. Hell no, y'all see watch the open right now cutting up, but
you know what I'm
shout
saying?
out to y'all, man. M and Stir, real talk.
That's what sounds. So you did the song. You know what kind of song was it? Like
it was a storytelling song from something that I seen and I experienced at a younger age. From you know what I mean, at like 12, 10, 9, but I was in another state when I experienced all this, but it was still people that was close to me.
All right.
You know what I mean, because when I made this, around 2005 when Hurricane Katrina came,
okay,
I was young around that time. I went to Houston for about 3 years.
Baby. Yeah,
I'm a Katrina baby. I went to Houston for about 3 years, from my second grade year to my fifth grade year, and I experienced and I seen a lot when I was out there. So that's that first song I created was about that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what's happening, man. So. All right, so we got that going, you know what I'm saying? So what was the vibe like, you know what I'm saying, as a youngin' trying to figure this music thing out, you know what I'm saying? Where did that lead you to? What did that lead you into after you made your first song?
When I made my first song, it really was like, it made me tap into my belief into who I am more. Like, see what I'm saying? I really was playing with it. Just say like I got a song. I was just letting people that's around me hear it. But after I like they would getting a response like, man, that's really cool. That's really nice. Keep on going. I mean, all right, it's me. Like, you know what I mean?
Bet that.
So yeah, it came from that.
So did you get a chance to like showcase any of your talents at school or to your friends
Of
early
course,
in the game?
I had a couple of talent shows. I graduated from Landry Walker in 2016 to be exact. You see what I'm saying?
Landry
Shout out to
Walker,
Landry
you know
Walker.
what I'm saying?
It's now Landry and
Class
Walker
of
now,
six.
but yeah,
What class you is?
2016.
2016. Shout out to all y'all walk.
Yeah, when I went there, we did a couple of talent shows, and I had a couple of showcases for my English class and stuff like that. And my English teacher was who really pushed me to get more into my writing skills, like really find myself in my writing skills. We used to showcase our writing skills every Thursday in front of the class. I used to write poems, my raps or whatever like that. And I wrote a poem one time. I told her to read it, and it had a punchline in it that was so crazy. She looked at me, she was like, I understood this, and you didn't even say exactly what you wanted to say, but I still understood it. And she gave me early college credits when I was like in 11th grade. So I was going to college for English, and I was in high school.
So you definitely
my writing skills.
Your pen game
Crucial.
I feel you, brother.
Crucial.
You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to you.
What you say?
I went on the Apple.
Surgical with this bitch.
Yeah. I went on the Apple. You know what I'm saying? I checked you out, and I like your range. You know what I'm saying? So what gave you the confidence to just say, you know what? I want to have range as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Being out of the box. I mean, everybody nowadays feel like they could be a rapper. You know what I mean? Not too many people could really sing a mix or do both of them. That's what I'm saying. So that made me tap into, man, let me try this right here. I first started off singing. I was in a choir, whatever, at a young age. Cool. But I wasn't really great at it. But as I got older, trying to grow comfortable with it, I found myself. I always was good with the rap, so I just let me try to do both. So I'm gonna mess around and sing on my hook and rap my whole thing. They be like, "That's you on the hook too?" Like, yeah, that's me. Like, you know what I mean?
So like a lot of people criticize artists, you know what I'm saying, for like singing and stuff like that. So what you think your singing skills like? Because I believe all artists should be their worst critic. You know what I'm saying?
Like, honestly, I feel like I'm not one of the Chris Brown or like, you know what I mean, or somebody up in that range, but uncomfortable with my voice, so I know how to make something sound comfortable and good. Like, you know what I mean? I still give you a vibe, give you a groove.
So you ain't scared at all, or just
at all.
You know what I'm saying? Do your own thing. So you recording, you're doing talent shows. You feel me? Like, so at this point, did you ever discover what it was gonna really, really be like to like invest in your own career? At this time, what was you trying to do? You was trying to like get a record deal, or did you know what the direction you wanted to go in, or you wanted to be an independent artist?
I really didn't. I know I wanted to be independent, but I really didn't know which direction I was going with. I was just doing things, whatever revolves around my music. Me doing music and showing my music. I just doing whatever it was. Like, you know what I mean? So I really know where I was going at with it. Which route I was taking.
Nobody was your management at that time. It was your own management.
It was just me. Like, me and my little partner, we gonna make music and be like SoundCloud or YouTube. Some people on our Instagram to go check it out, whatever. But where we was our direction, we was just doing whatever.
See, and that's the difference with your generation and the generation that was prior to y'all. They didn't have all the the platforms to upload it digitally and stuff like that. So what was that like for y'all? You know what I'm saying? To wake up, be able to put songs on the internet and stuff like that. Did you find it to be more difficult or easier, you know what I'm saying, to get people to listen to your music?
I found it to be very easy. I mean, you have certain things that you didn't have before. Like, I mean, you need to be tied with certain people under a label, whatever for you to be known or had the light for who you was as an artist, for you to song even get played on these type of platforms. So I feel like it's very easy, and you gotta take advantage of it. That's all it is. So
what's your Apple, by the way? Tell them what your
Apple. My Apple is Ell'Zoe, ELL''AYE space Zoe, ZO.
And now you got Apple. You got all of these platforms where you can, put your music on that a lot of artists didn't have, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It was just merging. So you come up in that generation where y'all able to take advantage of all of these social media platforms and stuff like that. So how you see the New Orleans area responding to your music, you know what I'm saying,
I mean,
through these platforms? As
of right now, I have a little bit of impact. I'm trying to come with a greater one, so I can have the whole city like really knowing who I am, what we doing, and what we're really about.
Because later on in the show, we're going to give you an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to prove what you got to the city of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Right. And we got the music video that's coming up. But I'm curious because that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to have you in here, because a lot of our next generation artists, And I think you deserve to be mentioned in the next generation,
Yes,
according
yes.
to what I'm hearing.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? That's why I really want to get in your mind and see, look, man, like, y'all got an opportunity here in this city, you know what I'm saying? But the way y'all coming up in this music is very important.
It is.
You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying? So before we get too far down the line, you know what I'm saying? I want you to let us know, you know, after you recorded your first album or EP or first few songs, what was your confidence like? You know what I'm saying?
My confidence before, during, and after was up there. Like,
Right.
you gotta be up there in order for you to try to pursue this. Cause if not, you can hear it in your song, you can hear it in your voice, you can hear it. Like, know what I mean? It's energy. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be confident before you do all that. When you're doing it, after you're doing it, are you showcasing it? All that. Just, my confidence up there.
Maybe it's in your blood. You know what I'm saying?
I told you my grandfather did this. You hear me? So
To have confidence, because that's one of the things artists, you know, lacking. You know what I'm saying? They got the people who pushing them to do it, but it's the confidence to. And I like your range. I think to have the range you have, you got to have the confidence to do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So when you look at social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of these things getting started, what was that like for you, starting your own platforms and getting that up and running?
I mean, getting it started, like, I was on it when some of these apps first came about, so I'm just using it just like everybody else personally, like, know what I mean, doing whatever, posting whatever. But I never really got the whole impact of business wise behind it until like a few years ago. That's like, you know what I mean? And
Right.
from that, it changed my whole perspective on how I'm about to use this whole thing. I ain't about to be on. I'm gonna give a little personal because I got to give my people who I am. But I'm about to be mostly giving my business aspect on what I'm really doing. Like, see what I'm saying? So
Right.
just using that and having the ability to do that, it feel great. Like, it feel awesome. Like, you know what I mean? I can reach people that ain't even know what near me. They don't even know me outside of my state, outside of my country. Like, you know what I mean? So
That's why I'm picking your brain to see what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's
Most
something that every artist can take advantage of if it's done the right way.
right
You know
way.
what I'm
You
saying?
see,
Doing these
right way.
interviews, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all of the other platforms. Y'all see how this
Shout out
is,
to
right?
all of
Don't
them,
let this be the only interview, you know
All
what I'm saying?
of
This
them,
is
yeah.
just my style of how I do things. Yeah, I want everybody to be able to do their thing with this brother right here. Give him,
Y'all tap
you know,
in.
different flavors, different vibes of how people can come at you with these interviews, you know what I'm saying? Because speaking of interviews, did you do any early? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like for you you know, is this
Early.
your first one, or who have you
Just
done
like
an interview with?
Just like my second one, I had
Uh-huh.
one on like a college radio station
Okay.
a while back when I was first getting into it. Like,
Where
you
that
know
was
what I mean?
at?
It was at the UNO.
UNO,
Yeah,
okay,
UNO.
yeah, they got a UNO radio station. I think they still got the Tulane radio station too. I'm not sure. They had the
I
one
think it was just. I'm not sure what specific how it go, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I just know for a fact I was on the college radio station and getting
I
interviewed.
feel you on that. How
So,
was that for you? You know what I'm saying?
It was that was my first one, so I was kind of nervous, uncomfortable. You know what I mean, doing whatever.
Damn.
But
I like giving y'all first interviews. You heard, man. Shout out to DSB Ray. He was in here the other day. He was like, man, it's my first interview. Like, for real? It's
For
like
real.
you've been doing all this and you ain't had no interviews yet. So this your second one. So I'm still early in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
You're gonna be looking back like, man, I was on a live line about
Most
5 years ago.
definitely,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We was on the bank doing our thing with somebody else asking this question from now. You on one of the big old major platforms. We be next door to them, though.
Definitely, yeah, we
You know
going,
what
we
I'm
go.
saying? So how many music videos did you do?
So far I only have one. The
Okay.
music video I currently have is Red Light. You can check it out on YouTube.
Who shot that?
My videography named Chris Henry.
Chris Henry. Shout out
Yeah,
to Chris
Chris
Henry.
Henry.
Did a great job on that, brother. We're going to get
Most
off into that
definitely,
video
most
in a few minutes. Got a few more questions I want to ask you. And after we come from off the other side of the video, we definitely got to, you know, let everybody know what's popping with you in these streets today, what's going on with you today. So
definitely.
how many albums have you done? Or, you know, is there like projects that you want to let us know about?
The project I have right now is called Let Me Vent. You can get it on all platforms.
Not right now, the past projects.
But in the past projects, now I was just doing a little, like, I'm about to get beat off YouTube, an industry beat, rap over there.
So you
put it
you
over
do that kind of
SoundCloud.
stuff?
I
you
used
catch
to.
those
I mean,
freestyles like that?
I may do it now, but you might catch it on my Instagram reels. That'd
Uh-huh.
probably be the only one you might. But I'm not about to go to the studio and record those songs.
I feel you. I was just about to ask you what you think about that, and you know, the challenges,
I mean,
all that stuff.
I feel like all that is a great way for the artist to have his breakthrough, like it means impact, to show your skills. Everybody on it right now. Why you can't be like to show you is? So I mean, the challenge is a great way, but to each his own. Like, know what I mean?
Okay.
To each his own.
So, what are some of the things you've seen that you can work on You know what I'm saying? To build your brand on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now I think you gotta I know you got an understanding since you've been on there for a few minutes working it.
Consistency, great content. You know what I mean, making them feel like they there with you, like you talking to them, like, you know what I mean. So growing a vibe with them, like it's really that, like, you know what I mean. Consistency, great content.
What the gram is for?
The gram is ELLAYEZO on all platforms. How
you got that name? That's fire. That's unique. You know what I'm saying? Once you type in the ELL, and you know, it's gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even have to type in the whole thing.
The way I got that name from one of my previous stage names that I was going to go ahead and work with. I just changed it up and ran with it like that, and he was just running with it. Ell'Zoe, yes sir.
You know what I'm saying? I got a habit of saying Alley, but it's Ellie.
See, that's the one of the main reasons why I have it spelled how I spell and put it out like that, because if you're really a fan of my music or supporter of what I got going on, you will know how to pronounce it. You will know how to say it, how to whatever.
Exactly. I'm working on it. I'm working, because I've been saying it just flows off like L.A., but it's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then it comes off Alley. You know, like, hold on, it's L.A.
See if you people be reading it fast, it be Ell'Zoe, Ali, whatever that is.
Right.
L.A.
L.A. So, but with an E. You feel me?
Yes,
with an E. Apostrophe A-Y-E.
A-Y-E.
You know what I'm saying? And make sure you put it in all caps. All capital letters. No lowercase letters.
Hashtags. You add me on all platforms. Everything is the same thing. You know, everything.
Believe that. So, walk us through the music video. Tell us what it's about. How y'all came up with it. You know what I'm saying?
The music video was based off the song, and the song is called Red Light. And Red Light is really about saying a beautiful woman that you may want to go ahead and conversate with. You got to approach her. You know what I mean? Talk to her. You know, get to know who she is. Whatever. Stop her like a red light. So the video came about for me cutting the grass one morning, and my neighbor came outside throwing out the trash. So my first time seeing her, so I'm like, man, what is that? Like, let me go talk to her right quick.
Bet.
And lay it up from there.
So you shot your stick, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Video
yes, sir.
comes on from there. It's a song with range, you know what I'm saying? It's being featured on the Live Line Radio right now as we speak. Y'all can download that in y'all
everything.
NOTN.
Go stream that.
You know what I'm saying? What's the Apple again?
The Apple, the Spotify, whatever you on is ELL apostrophe AYEZO Ell'Zoe.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all got it on y'all playlist. So go ahead and introduce your music video phone. We about to play this music video and come right back. You dig?
Coming up, we got Red Light, my first and only video I got so far by Ell'Zoe, one and only. Y'all tap in with me here, man. Gang.
You dig? It's the Live Line TV and radio. We'll be right back. You heard Bank Bar Recite with Ell'Zoe in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I had to stop her like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her at night. Maybe tonight I can catch a vibe. Yeah. I'm tryna stop it like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her at night. Maybe tonight we can catch a vibe. Let me explore everything you like. I'm tryna stop it like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her at night. Maybe tonight we can catch a vibe. Yeah, tryna explore everything you like. Yeah. Shawty, let me grab a time. I hate it when she leave below to watch it from behind. One of a kind of love, no one else with nothing like. Get a pussy, let her grieve. Now every night she tryna die. Alright, yeah. Came up from nothing on some filter shit. She used to basic niggas. I'm far from average. Might pull a hair chuck on the neck. Tell me who daddy is. Nigga not competing with a man, but I got a matter shit. I got bank and I got drink. I pour it all on you. We get litty at the bar. I buy for your friends too. I'm loving them while you move. When we talking, get comfortable. She bringing up who got smoke, we can roll a water too. We can do what you wanna do. 2 a.m. in the city, on the interstate on the cruise. She feeling all on my print, the house got bucket shit like ooh. 7 a.m. you might catch you on the news. Had to stop it like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her at night. Maybe tonight we can catch a vibe. Look, I'm tryna explore everything you like. Yeah. I see no red lights. Look, and shit be crying when I'm inside. We don't use red, we use cold. She like yellow light, yeah. I don't never see yellow, all I see is a green light. Yeah, I had to stop it like a red light. Red light, had to stop it.
Wow, welcome back to the Liveline TV and Radio. It's the home of Barber site. You know, we got Queen Terrace in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Rhoda B in the building.
Yes,
You
sir,
dig? We got the artist of the day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just seen the music video. Y'all saw that Red Light special.
Y'all see how that went.
A brand new Red Light song, you know what I'm saying? It's coming like a red light. Brought to y'all by the one and only Ell'Zoe, you dig? Say, brother.
Sir.
I want to ask you some, New Orleans type questions now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
because we got this market down here. A lot of people speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to repeat some of the stuff that I've been hearing, but I want to ask you your opinion about open mics in the city of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? What you think about them? How you approach them? Do you get involved with them? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And do you see that being a beneficial platform for you? Because there's a lot of open mic platforms in the city.
I feel like the open mic platform is good for artists that's just getting his feet wet and wanting to see what the feel of everything is and how the whole process is supposed to be. So I mean, I don't knock it. I mean, you might find some good people up in there. People just want to chill, have a little vibe out spot. You probably be in there, you meet somebody big, and they want to come talk to you. You know what I mean? So I feel like the whole little situation is something that anybody should do sometime. Like if you first starting off. But me, I mean, I did a couple of, showcases or whatever like that. Not showcases, I want to say open mic cases. And I'm still interested in doing a couple more. I want to do everything I could do. You know what I mean? Whatever it is they're interested in. I mean, so yeah.
I call them lyrical exercise. I call open mics lyrical exercise.
Exactly.
Like even if you in there with 100 people or you in there by yourself, like when you touch that microphone, when you get on that stage, you feel me? You gotta
It's a whole different feel. Like,
you gotta want it, and people feel your energy.
most
Whether
definitely.
If they ain't got a
Definitely.
buck for you, I tell all this all the time because I used to hang out with them all the time. Dog, you ain't here by yourself, but man, your energy presence is felt. You know
Always,
what I'm saying?
no matter if you nervous, you excited, you happy, you whatever. Like the crowd gonna feel it. They there to watch you. Like, so.
And it's always good to jump in those things like that because it's always good to get a feel for how you move and is have somebody on the floor recording you. You know what I'm saying? Go back and watch it. Get a feel for how you move in your own stage presence. You know what I'm saying? Because that's important. Because it's important as a performer to have stage presence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To have, that energy that's gonna come with it and that. So I'm glad to hear you say you're interested in doing the open mics and stuff like that. So when it come down to recording, what you got? What's popping with you, fam?
All right, now I got a whole lot of things in the mix right now that I'm recording. You know what I mean? But I'm really on some like the project I just dropped. Let me vent. That's more on some personal chill. I won't express myself type stuff.
So you consider that an EP? Or, what you consider that? Let me vent.
I would say like a mixtape to me.
A mixtape, okay.
You know what I mean, but the way that they drop it might be considered as an album. The way how the computer they got it set up, but
so you had a producer work with, or did you?
I had like a great bit of producers I worked with for that whole project I had going on. Let me vent.
Okay, I mean I checked it out. I like a lot of songs on it. You know what I'm saying? It's what 8, 9.
Like 7 songs.
Seven songs. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe of it. Like, but it's really something you could let run through. You know what I'm saying? I think you're telling a story each and every song. I like the way you place the music. You know what I'm saying? The way the music was placed was like the way the songs are coming on after one another. It has a great vibe to it. So y'all go check that out. Let me vent.
Yes.
Apple. I fucks with
platforms.
Apple. But it's on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? I'm only paying for one of y'all, okay? And Apple is the one.
But from that, that type of music that I was doing that now, that's on some chill stuff. But the music I'm doing now is more amp. Like I want to get you jumping.
So tell me about that. Tell me about the music. The music that you're looking forward to recording. What we can expect from that, and who can we expect you featuring any artists and shout them out if you
honestly, it's hard to say what you can expect from me because I'm coming from all different ranges. It might be an R&B song, might be a pop song, might be some hard stuff, it might be some personal, it might be something for you and your girl, it might be whatever. So I can't say what to expect from me, but just keep your ears open and just be watching. Like, pay attention.
Is there any producers you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to Jalen the Great. This
Shout
the
out to
dude
Jail
is
and the Great.
16 years old,
Shout out to Jail and the Great.
working hard. Like, see what I'm
16?
saying? 16.
Young-
He just
young
made
bull?
the song I recorded recently. He
Uh-huh.
made that beat and everybody rocking with it. You know what I mean? I'm rocking with it, so we gonna push hard with that. Jail and the Great.
Shout out to Jail and the Great. Any artists you want to give a shout out to? You know what I'm saying, that you're working with in the past or currently want to work with in the future?
I want to give a shout out to everybody that's working hard and trying to make an impact in the city, man. Keep on going.
You got management now?
Management?
Yeah, is you managing yourself or is there any management people?
It's me and my team. We're making a progress.
So what's the team name?
NBR stand for nothing but royalty. You know what I mean?
Nothing
NBR.
but shout out to the whole NBR
We stamping
team.
that area.
You know what I'm saying?
We pushing
Y'all
that
out there
hard.
moving. So, where can we see you next in the NOLA?
Next, you can see me in the NOLA on July 8th for the Remember My Name Festival. It's gonna be hosted by Key Carroll and a couple other big artists gonna be there.
Mhm.
I mean, y'all come out and support July 8th. It's gonna be at Culture Park too. It's gonna be at Culture Park.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be out there. Line
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
out there doing it. We're gonna pull up on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get everybody to, do their shots out on cameras and stuff like that. So, man, it's been much love, brother. I appreciate you,
Thank you for having me.
answering all
Thank you
those
for having me.
questions and giving us some in depth about who you are. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Why you do what you do and what people shouldn't expect from you. Don't listen.
Keep
The
it
boy
ears
told
open.
you what he told you. He said what he said. He's not gonna stay in one lane. We could possibly hear a bounce song from him, like you said, a
Man,
pop
you
song
never
from
know
him.
what to expect.
Any type of thing. Is there any type of local artist that's on a celebrity type scale? If that you can say anybody right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's say a throwback artist that you can work with. Who would that be?
A throwback artist that
From
I
the
could
NOLA.
work with from the NOLA. It'll be Wayne. Like it'll be Wayne.
I should have
That's all
known you
I
was
looked up
gonna
to.
say Wayne.
I mean, of course,
shoulda-
anybody that say that, but I'm gonna say that from my personal side because
Because
that's really who I looked up to.
That's
Like
who you
I
said
mean,
it early. That's who
Yeah,
you look up to.
when
You
I
know what I'm
first started,
saying? Wayne, you hit him, homie, huh? You know what I'm saying? Fuck with him. You know what I'm
Talk
saying? Just
tap in,
check him
man.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Young
Check him
Money
out.
NBI. See what's up with that.
Yeah, hit him up, Weezy. You did hit him up. I promise you're not gonna be wasting your time, dog.
At
You know what I'm
all.
saying? You might
At
come
all.
around and find you a diamond in the rough playing with the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Talk.
And you inspire him to get started with this, so it'll be even better to go check him out. Man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. That's
Thanks
much
for
love.
having
You
me.
know what I'm
Thanks for
saying?
having me.
We gotta get back to the show. Y'all gotta get out of here. I think y'all got
Yeah,
a
we
rehearsal
got
to go
yeah,
to.
we got so much going on after this.
Yeah, they got the rehearsal. Wrote a beat, hitting his watch like, we got the rehearsal. We got the rehearsal.
I want to thank y'all for having me. Remember, check
For
out on
sure.
all platforms. ELLAYEZO on everything. Tap in with me, man. Thank y'all for having me, man.
But Sheezy, we about to.
Yeah, I had to stop her like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her tonight. Maybe tonight I can catch a vibe.